Hinge algorithm has a sick sense of humor. Last Tuesday, it suggested my most compatible match was my father, the same one who walked out on my 6th birthday and never looked back. I stared at his profile picture, older, grayer, smiling on a boat with a woman who wasn't my mom. And for the first time in 20 years, I felt a spark. Not of forgiveness, but of opportunity. I created a fake profile using photos of a friend's cousin and swiped right. Matched back within an hour. His name is Rick now, not Robert. He told Jessica, my fake persona, that he was a widower with no children, a tragic backstory about his late wife losing a battle with cancer. For the record, my mom is very much alive and works as a dental hygienist in Ohio. He told me he was looking for a real connection, someone to build a family with, something he'd never had before. It was almost word for word the same promise he made my mother in her old love letters. Little digging on his social media revealed the truth. Rick wasn't a widower. He had a whole new life, a fiancée named Karen and her 2 teenage sons. He was feeding them the same lies, playing the part of the perfect, childless family man. It's when I knew this couldn't end over text. I told him I was flying into town and wanted to surprise him with a special dinner. I booked a table for 4 at the fanciest steakhouse in his suburban town. Then I called my mom. How would you like an all-expenses-paid trip to finally get the closure you deserve? He walked into the restaurant holding a single rose, a nervous smile on his face, looking for Jessica. What he found was me, sitting at a table with my mother. His face went white. He looked like he'd seen a ghost. Before he could run, his fiancée, Karen, walked up to our table with her sons. Robert, she asked, her voice trembling, what is this? Who are these people? My father just stood there, trapped between the family he'd abandoned and the one he'd built on a mountain of lies. I just stood up, put $100 bill on the table for their appetizers, and looked at him. I think you 3 have a lot to talk about. My mom and I walked out without looking back. Spent 20 years building a new life on the wreckage of his old one. It only took one swipe right to bring the walls of both crashing down.